We're coming to you on this Tuesday, December 14th, 2021, here at Grove Junior High School, the home of the Elks here in Elk Grove, Illinois. I'm Ryan Fahey with you here, powered by 360scenes.com, and streaming today on EGTV. As this afternoon, we have 7th grade boys basketball action as it's the Warriors of Iroquois Community School taking on the Elks of Grove Junior High. Let's get you set for tip-off in just a moment, but first, let's introduce the teams. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this afternoon's contest. In 7th grade boys MCSL action featuring the visiting Warriors from Iroquois Community School and your Grove Junior High Elks. Before we begin this afternoon's tip-off, let's meet both teams, starting with the visiting Warriors of Iroquois. Number 1, Shaylin Pathak. Number 2, Arnav Desai. Number 3, Dominic Giacchetti. Number 4, Matthew Delgado. Number 5, Sheree Patel. Number 12, Leland Giacchetti. Number 15, Timothy Murphy. Number 20, Isaac Steffen. Number 21, Alex Nikolov. Number 23, David Jankowitz. Number 25, Omar Gonzalez Jr. Number 30, Alessandro Cordon. And number 43, Joey Berger. Those are the Warriors of Iroquois Community School. And now let's meet your team, the home team, your 7th grade Elks. Number 1, Colin Keene. Number 3, Cooper Casterton. Number 4, AJ Colon. Number 5, Matt DiMaria. Number 10, Luke Mather. Number 14, Matthew Karam. Number 22, Kane Tagliavia. Number 31, Griffin Ewan. And number 33, Grant Heitman. Those are the 7th grade Elks of Grove Junior High. Gentlemen, best of luck. So as the teams have been introduced here out on the floor today, we got 7th grade MCSL action coming your way here in Elk Grove, Illinois. Ryan Fahey with you here at the top of the bleachers here at Grove Junior High, powered by 360scenes.com and streaming this afternoon on EGTV. Happy to be partnering with them for this afternoon's contest. It's the visiting Warriors 7th grade boys action in the road green jerseys with the gray trim white numbers and letters. Well, for the 7th grade Elks, the home team, and the home whites with the green trim, white uniforms, white letters, and green outline along the numbers and letters. It'll be the Elks, the home team, going left to right on your screen. The Warriors right to left. Players shake hands in midcourt for the opening tip, 6-minute quarters. And away we go on this Tuesday afternoon here at Grove Junior High. Dominic Giacchetti controls the opening tip to Sheree Patel as his long shot from the left arc is no good. And the opening rebound controlled off the tip by the Elks. They'll come the other way. That was Heitman on the rebound for the Elks. Cooper Casterton will give it to the free throw line for the jumper that is short by Colin Keene. That's out of bounds. Casterton, before the start and the introductions, was hitting 5 consecutive threes from the right arc pregame and had his 8th grade counterparts up in the bleachers to our right, giving him a little morale boost before this afternoon's game as that shot banked in for a long 2. Matthew Delgado kind of falling to his right and getting the friendly hit off the backboard and in, and an opening bucket belonging to the visiting Warriors at 2-0. Off the dribble, it'll circle down to the right corner. That was Casterton's spot pregame. Runs in with the floater instead and counters right away. As a minute in, we're tied at 2. Matt DiMaria brings it up the floor. Pulls up for the long three, trying to bank it home for a quick answer. That's no good. Offensive rebound controlled by Matthew Delgado, going behind his back with a nice dribbling move there. He gives it off to Dominic Giacchetti. Delgado again on the crossover. Patel looks to feed it inside and does. And trying to fall away for the shot there was Cordone, but he has it ripped away. And the Elks now with the opportunity for their first chance to take the lead this afternoon. Thinking about that long three was Keene. Instead gives it off. Good feed, good running angle inside from the left lane by Ewan. But he's able to get it back for a second chance opportunity, and the Elks convert on it. That's Heitman with the bucket, and the Elks have the lead now at 4-2 with 4 minutes to play in our opening quarter. See a lot of off-the-ball movements from this Elks team early on in the first couple of minutes of our action this afternoon. Patel off the left angle. That's a little strong on the shot. Rebound to Mayer. Maher now gives it. Casterton, top, circle three, just a hair strong. And the rebound being fought for. Jump ball is called, and the arrow looks like they're still deciding. No, the arrow now will point to Grove on this instance, so Elks will keep with possession. As a substitution now for the Warriors. Timmy Murphy, I should say, replacing Arnav Desai. As quickly off the inbound, quick shot off the glass, just a hair strong. And the rebound and takeaway by Delgado as he was trying to go on a breakaway. And Keene bumped him, and he gets called for the foul. That'll be his first. Warriors trying to work quickly in their offensive sets so far in their first couple of possessions. Some good dribble movement from Delgado early on as well. As he's had a few touches, he looks for his first points, can't get it there. And the rebound to Heitman. He's now got a couple of rebounds off a field goal he made earlier in the quarter. Approaching the halfway mark of our first quarter, 4-2 Elks. Ewan in the far corner. Ranges up, far left arc three is no good. Heitman another rebound and a second chance opportunity for the hosting Elks. Inside, Ewan shot short. On the hook shot attempt, Murphy comes away with the rebound for the Warriors. Patel driving, and he got hit trying to go up for the shot. Jump ball is going to be called on the floor, and we got a whole new 5 out there for the Warriors. I'll have to keep up with the changes here in just a second. Alex Nikolov checks into the game, along with number 12, Leland Giacchetti, the brother of Dominic. Joey Berger, number 43, out there. In addition to David Jankowitz, number 23. And Shaylin Pathick is also back out there. So that's the 5 for the Warriors that have just come in. As that long-range shot missed. As now at the left arc, it's Mayer. Maher now gives it to the top for Casterton. Good feed inside. He went off the glass just a hair strong. Another offensive rebound for Heitman. He's got a few of those so far in this first quarter. And a good drive baseline. Tough angle shot off the attempt from Maher. Miss, and there was a loose ball foul after the shot. As it went against the Elks, and the Warriors will have another chance to try to tie or take the lead. As we now have 2 minutes to go in our opening quarter. Pathick will lead this one off for Giacchetti. Leland, that is. Brother Dominic on the bench right now. The feed inside for Berger. Heitman with some good defense as he resets to the top for Pathick. His three is up, back iron no. And Cooper Casterton with control and brings it up the floor. Casterton coast to coast himself. And it's 6-2 Grove with 90 seconds to play in our opening quarter. Pathick at the top, looking for a screen from Jankowitz. Leland Giacchetti will reset. Pathick at the top, using the screen for the space for a three. We're talking college range three on that one. And a big bucket for the Warriors to get within one. as the Warriors with a little momentum trying to close out the final stages of quarter number 1. It's Casterton. He looks to count it for a 3. He can't, but picking up the offensive rebound and getting the change for 2 was Colin Keene, and it's back to a 3-point lead for the Elks. A lot of second chance opportunities for the Elks for themselves. Is a bad pass, and they'll look to turn defense to offense once again. Off the bad pass, under 25 to play. It's Casterton on the crossover, using both hands to dribble. Keene, bounce pass, Ewan, 3, too strong. And the third offensive rebound for Heitman as we approach the final 10. Casterton looks up at the clock. He wants to hold for the final shot. With 4, ball wings around. It's Ewan, shot up, he's fouled. With 1.4 to go, he'll be at the line for a pair, as the foul is going to go on Leland Giacchetti, and that's his first. And it'll be the first free throw opportunities for Griffin Ewan. And this is an Elks team that is, as he misses the free throw there, the first of 2, he has another one coming. I see a platoon swap for both teams here with the final 2.5 to play. There's also a team in the Elks that is missing Charles Dawson today, who, I'm talking to some of the coaches from both sides before the game, as that second free throw missed and the first quarter comes to an end. I'll finish the story in a moment and just reset the score, as the hosting Elks have a 3-point lead going into quarter number 2, 8-5 our score. And just to finish up on that point for the Elks, again, no Charles Dawson today. And talking to their head coach in Mr. Salazio, that being Charles is arguably their best player in terms of how he runs the floor for his team. And even when you flip to the other side of the coin for Coach Shellhorn and the Warriors, that he even said to me before the game that, Dawson was a player that they heard about as well that could be one of the best in the conference. So it's a void that the Elks are having to fill today, but so far so good, as they have the 3-point lead as we're about to start quarter number 2. You've seen early on some second chance and offensive rebound opportunities given from Grant Heitman for the Elks. That's led to quality opportunities for the Elks to have this lead, which has just gone away just like that, as Patel drains the 3 and we're tied at 8. We're seeing a lot of long-range shots. Casterton counters with one of his own. It's a long 2. But an early offensive spark 20 seconds into the second quarter from both teams, and it's 10-8. Patel, he thought about another 3. Decided against it, though. Pathlick at the top. He's guarded by Tagliavia. Patel feeling it. Just a hair strong, bit of a heat check as that's out of play. And it's going to stay with the Warriors. And 5:14 to go here in our first half of action. 10-8 Elks still have the lead. You kind of hear some of the oohs and ahs off that opening 3 in the second quarter from Sheree Patel, number 5 in green. They're trying to feed him the ball once again, but a tip from Casterton, so Patel can go into the backcourt and get it. Kind of a jump pass as the left corner 3 is a hair short. May have been blocked as that went out of bounds, and it was last touched by the Elks, so the Warriors will have another baseline inbound coming up. Again, Patel off the inbound will give it, as it's Pathlick at the top. At the right side, pass batted back, he gets it again. Ranges for another 3, back iron no. And the rebound taken by Matthew Karam. But quickly though, off the rebound, a steal turning into a bucket. We're tied at 10, it's Patel again. A defensive presence, Casterton thought he was tripped, wanted a foul, we play on. And that's a foul, and that is a offensive foul, I believe. It looks like I believe they may have gotten that on Tagliavia. As you see a couple subs back into the game for the Warriors. You've got Desai back out there in addition to Jankowicz. So as we reset, another three ball. This team likes to shoot their threes. That one a little strong. And the loose ball controlled by the Elks, and they'll bring it up the floor. Tied at 10 with 4:20 to go. With a little flick of the wrist to give his team the lead back. A.J. Cologne makes it 12-10. Crowd getting into it as that pass slips out of the fingertips of Desai. And it's going to be Elks ball with 4:07 to play in our first half. Again, glad you're with us here, powered by 360scenes.com and streaming live today on EGTV. As Castleton brings it up the floor. The driving kick doesn't work off the shot attempt from Di Maria, but another second chance opportunity is almost a banked in three from Tagliavila. As a third chance there misses, ball still in play, and Cologne ends up ripping it away, but he overthrows his intended guard at the top to Casterton. And it'll be Warriors ball with 3:45 to go in the second. Patel's had the hot hand from that same area. He's short on the three. And Desai could not save it from going out. And it'll be Elks ball. The chances have still been there for the Elks in the second quarter. Just not been able to get as many buckets to go down as they would have preferred, as Cologne, the makeshift dribble, does it again. He scored the last four for the Elks, and it's led to a 4-point lead. Biggest lead so far for the Elks this afternoon, and in this half as well. Patel with the left-hand dribble, going to the baseline, and he's bodied off there, going out of bounds. It took some contact from Tagliavila as another 5 swap occurs for the Warriors, so I'll do my best on this one once again. Dominic Giacchetti comes in along with Matthew Delgado. Joey Berger back out there along with Timmy Murphy. And the brother of Dominic, Leland Giacchetti, also out there. As that little handoff give and go doesn't work. I don't believe Delgado may have been expecting it. A little miscommunication, Elks ball. As we have under 3 to play in our first half, 14-10 Grove. Casterton at the left side. Looks for a teammate, finds it, shot up, good. Karam nails the mid-range shot as a lot of dribbles up ahead. It becomes a loose ball and a steal for Casterton, looking to turn it into points with a Euro step and succeeds. 8-point lead, 18-10. Warriors try to answer and can't. Tagliavila going coast to coast. A little off on the shot as that wicked pass, bit of a hot one, looking for Karam, couldn't handle it. Ball into the backcourt, it was tipped. And we get a whistle and a foul, as I believe they got that on Leland Giacchetti. And a new 4 out of the floor for the Elks, as Keene comes back out there, along with Grant Heitman. Griffin Ewan also onto the game. There's a wild pass, ends up going into the hands of the just checked in Luke Maher, and a whistle, and I think we may have had a loose ball foul. I think it may have been away from the ball as that pass was coming in towards the paint. I didn't see who initially got it, that being who got called for the foul, as Heidman tries to receive the inbound and he's hit over the back from Dominic Giacchetti. So Ewan will have the baseline inbound with 2:04 to go. A nice baseline drive, centers it. Heitman short on the shot. And the rebound to Leland Giacchetti. And the Warriors are looking for answers, down by 8 with under 2 to play. High arcing shot off the glass, too strong. Jump ball called, and the error will stay with the Warriors. 1:47 to go in our first half. Of course, the men behind the scenes, Rick Cinderella, Sean King as always. As the horn goes off, and not sure why, it may have been inadvertent. As quickly off the inbound, it's Berger looking to bank it home, but can't. And Heitman comes away with it. Cologne at the top. Right to left hand dribble. As an open man at the top. The three ball is off by Keene. And the rebound taken by Dominic Giacchetti. Delgado had it poked away, but gets it right back. Minute 15 to go in our first half. Delgado hesitates, shoots, and misses a little too strong on the shot. As Keene will bring it up the floor with a minute to go in our opening half. Keene, left arc jumper, that's inside and short. And an aggressive rebound taken down by Leland Giacchetti. He brings it up. He had the trailing brother Dominic as Berger's three, a low arcing one, but a little strong off the glass. And another Elks rebound. Up ahead, Heitman. Good feed, an outlet up ahead. Kick out, left arc, long two. It's going to be banked home. That's not the easiest angle to bank it in, but it works, and it's a double-digit lead. 20-10 our score. The Warriors want to quickly reset here with 33 seconds to play. Here in the first half of play. But a lot more disciplined defense from the Elks. With the exception of that three-pointer that was made by Shrey Patel about 8 seconds into the start of the second quarter, the Elks have really honed it on the defensive side of the floor. And again, it's been these second chance opportunities that have really been the story for the Grove offense. That's led to some quality shots and open looks. But an open look there from Delgado. He was just off on the shot. And the offensive rebound to Giacchetti, Dominic that is. And the jump ball is called. Trying to rip it away was Griffin Ewan. And the official gives credit for it. And the horn went off. And I don't know why. That's twice now it's happened. Anyway, we play on. Quick outlet up ahead. A little press shown in the backcourt defensively by the Warriors. With the final 16 to play. Keene is going to look to hold for the final shot. And he's bumped right away. Leland Giacchetti will get called for it. No team in the bonus. So it'll be a sideline inbound. With the final 12 to go. Keene gives it to Heitman. And in the corner, left alone for a three. It's short. Heitman rebound, put back, just a hair off. Ball still loose with a second to go, and that's how the first half will come to an end. But a strong second quarter from the hosting Elks has their lead up in double digits at 10. It's 20-10. We've got halftime, second half action coming your way in a little bit. We'll step aside for more action. Here, powered by 360scenes.com and EGTV. We'll be right back. Let's get you set now for second half action between the visiting Warriors of Iroquois and the Elks of Grove Junior High. A fine halftime performance by the Elks cheerleading squad. Ryan Fay back with you here. Live today on EGTV, powered by 360scenes.com. Of course, our great crew behind the scenes, Rick Signorella and Sean King. 20-10. Our scores, we start the third quarter of play. The Warriors in the road green going left to right. The Elks in the home whites will be going right to left for this second half, and we're underway. It'll be Matthew Delgado with control now. With the left-hand dribble, looks to give it off to the far corner for Patel. Shrey Patel could not get the feed as it was stolen by Kane Tagliavila. Cooper Casterton now with the control, left to right-hand dribble. Wanting that turnaround shot there was Matt DiMaria, as at the right arc, that shot there from Tagliavila was no good. Second chance opportunity misses. Third time's the charm, no. And the ball eventually picked up by the Warriors. There's a theme in the first half for the Elks with second chance opportunities and taking advantage of them. And that's what led to this, well, now former double-digit lead that they have, as it's now 20-12. An 8-point lead still for the Elks. As a quick shot right off the pass. Able to get that out quick. There was DiMaria. But now it's the Warriors with a couple of stops as they try to chip away at the deficit that they face. Patel fakes the three. Instead leaves it off for his teammate in Shaylin Pathick to give an answer instead. And quickly the lead has evaporated to only 5. Just 90 seconds into the third quarter. Casterton with the fake! Put that on his highlight reel. And it's 22-15. You want to talk about a flashy answer. Warriors looking for one of their own right there, but that three's too strong. As the ball was loose for a moment, the Warriors scoop it up. It's swung to Patel as he surveys his options and gets a screen. Pulls up for the three, too strong. Ball pinballing around. And it's the Elks coming away with it, and Matt Karam. Maher ahead. Looking for his teammates. Gets up an awkward pass to Casterton. Tagliavila off the glass, no. A nice feed around off the pass instead as a work from Maher to Karam. And then Tagliavila finishes, and it's a 9-point lead. 24-15, 3:20 to go in the third. As a great footwork along the baseline from Pathick led to a Delgado 3 attempt as it goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Warriors. As Leland Giacchetti comes in for brother Dominic. And Isaac Steffen checks in for Matthew Delgado. Couple of fakes in. They got to get it in before the 5, and they can't. Not many options were open as you had a couple of Warriors in the backcourt. But too little, too late. As we'll see if the Elks can capitalize with some more points off turnovers. Nice pass, free throw line jumper too strong. As Alessandro Cordone almost lost the initial rebound that he scooped up. As here come the footsteps the other way. Patel for another three, in and out. That went around the rim and did everything but go in. So a couple of breaks not going the Warriors' way early on. As Casterton with a nice dribbling to his right as he spins back. Jump pass, 3-ball, too strong. And the rebound taken by Shrey Patel. Finds an outlet ahead, and the layup just a hair strong as it was Leland Giacchetti. And now Casterton quickly looking to answer, and he gets a hard fall to the floor. He's okay. And the foul's going to go on Leland Giacchetti. And it'll be Casterton at the line for a pair as he looks to give his team back to a double-digit lead. Just a hair strong on that one. He'll have one more coming up. Whole new squad for both teams coming in now. Griffin Ewan out there along with AJ Cologne for the Elks, along with Colin Keene and Grant Heitman. Omar Gonzalez Jr. checks in for the Warriors. That second free throw this time is good. Joey Berger also out on the floor for the Warriors. As the Warriors once again face another double-digit deficit, 25-15. Leland Giacchetti has his three partially blocked. Give credit on that block to Keene. And it's Casterton now bringing it up. Under 2 to play in the third. Ewan in the corner. He gets it right back. And that shot is in and out. No. Ball still alive along the baseline. And rummaging that away was Joey Berger. As now it's Patel. He's open for a three. Shot falling away, no good, but he gets his own miss. Ball bounced in his favor, and Leland Giacchetti was pushed out, as that foul is going to go on Keene for the contact. Alex Nikoloff will come back in along with David Jankowicz, 21 and 23 respectively for the Warriors numerically. Leland Giacchetti gets a screen. Long three is off the glass, no good. Ball loose on the floor. Ewan's got it. And Casterton will bring it up. Casterton to the right corner, finds Keene, feeds in. Ewan, turnaround shot, no, but he's fouled. I believe they got Berger for the reach over, and they did. So now it'll be Ewan at the line for a pair. So they'll look to give the Elks their biggest lead of the game right here. Misses on the first, he's got one more. Again, this is an Elks team that is without their arguably best player, Charles Dawson, today. The bank free throw doesn't work. Free throw's been a little bit of an issue for the Elks, but has not dampened the lead so far, as we have under a minute to play in the third. Patel, he's been loving the three all day. Short on that one. And Heitman gets the rebound. Creates a little separation. As up ahead, Cologne looks to bank it in and does. Elks have their biggest lead, 27-15. They're up by 12 with a half minute to play in the third. Leland Giacchetti wanted a quick answer, but can't. It's a 2-on-1 the other way. Keene, jump pass, Cologne for two. 29-15. Elks looking to run away with it. 10 to go in the third. Leland Giacchetti another three, too strong. Ewan the rebound with 7. Casterton looks up, he's got 4. The countdown from the crowd. Casterton at the horn, just short. And that's how the third quarter will come to an end. But a late flurry of offense from the Elks. In particular, Cooper Casterton. Really flashy with the dribbles, the fake passes, the Euro steps. Has helped make this a 14-point lead for the host squad, as they will have a 14-point lead going into the fourth quarter. So now for the Warriors, who, you go back to what they were doing in the first half, they kind of found a defensive identity where they were able to keep the Elks on the outside. The Warriors have, for the most part, had a lot of their offense come from the outside, while the Elks have been able to kind of work their way in and get high-quality shots from close in. You have to wonder if it's time for the Warriors to try to take a page out of that playbook, as this ball bounces through onto the baseline. And that's not the way to start it if you want to rally with a turnover just 6 seconds into the fourth. And a lot of shots have been from mid-range to three-pointers. As such, in and out. And the rebound to Griffin Ewan. Ewan, all alone himself. Off the glass, too strong. And the rebound taken by Berger. Up ahead, finds Delgado. Stays with the long-range shot, in and out. That's about 3 or 4 that have been just in and out from behind the three-point line. And if some of those have gone in, we're talking about a whole different game here. Some nice dribbling there from Luke Maher as that free throw line jumper from Ewan's no good. Chase for the board, and that's eventually won by Di Maria. Ewan shots off. It's no good, and here comes Dominic Giacchetti all alone the other way, coast to coast. He scores. It's kind of like I mentioned, do they try to go inside for more offense? Well, breakaway opportunities like that are going to help. As they still face a double-digit deficit at 12, 29-17, with 4:45 to go. Ewan, bounce pass, turnaround floater, just off with the hands of Karam, and the Warriors are going to come away with it. This game, for them, they are not out of it by any means, especially if this three is made. And that one, another shot that's in and out. Off the attempt from Delgado. Again, a lot of those shots that just hit the rim twice and just bounced out. I guess that's the home court advantage if you're the Elks. And there's some home court cooking right there. That time, Griffin Ewan gets the floater. And a timeout called by the Warriors. It's back to a 14-point lead. 31-17 for the Elks, 4:14 to go. But you're starting to see the intensity and the tempo pick up a little bit by the Warriors. Regardless if they've been sticking to the outside shot or trying to create breakaway opportunities, trying to turn points off of turnovers. While, to the Elks' credit, they've been really able to keep the Warriors' shots towards the outside, the lesser quality chances, if you will, but some of these chances that the Warriors have had, especially in the second half, they've been decent looks and just have not been able to get the ball to go through. And that's not to say it's a bad part of the Elks' defensive strategy, but it's the mindset of we're going to see if we can make you earn it from the three-point line. And so far, the luck has been on their side. And as we come off the timeout, a kick out to Delgado, who fakes the three that I've been talking about. Almost traveled as he gives it off to Patel. Delgado. Patel again. Corner three. In and out. Again, another hits the rim twice and bounces out. And it's controlled by Maher as he almost runs into his own screen. But the Elks got to get it up ahead, and they can't. 10-second call. So the press in the backcourt works for the Warriors. Still a 14-point lead for the Elks, 31-17, 3:36 to go. Pathick, as the ball works to the right side for Patel. He had some hot action in the first half from three, misses there. And Ewan gets the rebound, but it's poked away as he was trying to bring it up the floor. And it'll stay with his team. As Colin Keene is going to be set to come in at the next whistle. Maher facing tight defensive coverage there from Delgado. Ball loose on the floor. And it's going to be won by Patel. It's Delgado going with the underhand layup. He missed it. May have lost his spacing on the floor as we get a whistle as Dominic Giacchetti falls trying to recover the scramble. And the foul's going to go on the Elks as Keene now will come in for the side of things for Grove. And while on the other side for the Warriors, Cordon will come in addition to Leland Giacchetti. Pathick slides to the right, pulls up for three, a little short. And the Elks get the rebound. 2:50 to go as they look to put the icing on this one this afternoon. Ball loose on the floor, and they do call a travel in the end as Keene just kind of lost his footing. Patel is going to walk into a three. Short. Ewan another rebound. Again, these have been quality looks from the Warriors in this second half. Just nothing will fall. They have a 3-on-2 if they want it. The line drive shot is a hair strong, and Leland Giacchetti will get the rebound. And a timeout has been called by the Warriors. At 2:26 to go, and this isn't to say that the Warriors haven't been getting some stops defensively. It's just those outside shots have not fallen in this second half. And that's what's kept the deficit at the deficit that it's at, 31-17 in favor of the Elks at 2:26 to go. Again, glad you're with us here live on EGTV this afternoon, powered by 360scenes.com. I'm Ryan Fahey with you here. And of course, our gentlemen with the great work behind the scenes, the camera work and the production, Rick Signorella and Sean King down along the baseline. As the Elks look to finish strong, up by 14 with 2:26 to go. In the first half, a lot of second chance offensive rebound opportunities helped lead the Grove offense to go up double digits at halftime. And here it's just been some missed shots by the Warriors, and that one there in and out of the hands of Pathak on the pass. Kind of took his eye off the ball right before he caught it. A little soft press into the backcourt once again. It worked before and led to a 10-second call. But this time, Cologne brings it ahead, finds open space. A high arcing two is off the back iron, and the rebound to Patel. Funnels it ahead, layup is good. Shaylin Pathak gets it, 31-19, 2 to play. Keene up ahead. And a battle for the ball as it's given off to Maher. Facing double team in the corner, ball loose, and Cordone comes away with it. If the Warriors can get some buckets, and the official was a little in the way there as Patel will give it off to Pathak, steps into a two, who was too strong on the shot. And that may have been the last gasp of the Warriors trying to get back into this, down by 12. Or maybe not. A turnover, leading to a layup. The deficit is 10 with 1:14 to go. This Warriors team is going to fight till the clocks hit 0. 31-21, 1:05 to go. And a whistle and a foul is going to go on Patel, as Omar Gonzalez Jr. will come back in. Elks looking to hold off this late charge from the Warriors. Maher looks to reset to the top, take a little time off the clock as well, perhaps knowing that this Warriors rally can still continue, as that shot is short. Ball still loose and out of bounds. It's going to go to the Warriors. 45 seconds, they're down by 10. This Warriors team loves to shoot the outside shot, and it's probably time for them to try to go for one right now. They do, and in and out again. The theme has haunted them all half. And the Elks look to just take more time off the clock and look to get a home-cooked victory here on this Tuesday afternoon. Shot is short. Heitman with a rebound as the final 20 tick on down. And that one bounces away. It's stolen for a second. Cologne gets it back. Final seconds tick on down. No one's fouling. And that's going to do it. A late charge from the Warriors isn't enough, as the Elks get the victory by the final score of 31-21. An all-around great effort from the Elks. Defense to offense, second chance and offensive rebound opportunities, and late open missed shots from the Warriors cost them in the end, as the Elks get the victory by the score of 31-21. That will do it for us here on this Tuesday, December 14th, 2021. For our great guys behind the scenes, Rick Signorella and Sean King, I'm Ryan Fahey signing off. This has been a presentation of Grove Junior High Athletics here live on EGTV and powered by 360scenes.com. So long, everybody.